Yeah, no kidding. Hello. Hello. Let's do a little bit of self-care. Because I love y'all. And you gotta take care of yourselves. Yeah? Yeah. Also, while we're at it, while we're taking care of ourselves. Oh, thank you. It's a little lopsided today. What? How'd this happen? It's getting a little bit too long, so it can't support its own weight anymore. Whatever. Is this not the command? Is this not my command? Hey, Simbel. That's for sure the command. Nightbot. Nightbot, what the hell are you doing? Ah! That's my self-care. Is advertising. How are we? How have things been since I stopped talking in Triss's stream like, what, 30 minutes ago? 15 even? Less time? I got myself some chicken and some sweet potatoes, and they were delicious. You demand funny ice cream? I cannot help you. My head has a 3.5-inch floppy disk. It's true. You've been doing mod stuff? Oof, nightmare. Is it going well? Are you fielding a lot of bad faith actors? I hope not. I hope not. The hardest thing about being a mod is knowing what the server owners want. Oh no. I imagine they want no bigotry. Probably. You should abuse your mod powers and just start banning people you don't like. Cut them down to size. disappeared a little into my chat with Triss. What you heard was lovely. It was. We had a great time. We talked about a lot of things. Don't abuse power. Good for you. I might do that again. It was real low pressure for me. I like Triss a lot. It was a good time just chatting with everybody. I like Triss's chat a lot too. She has a great community over there. Plus, I'm looking to open my shell a little bit and collaborate more with some others. You know, pretend like I'm a real professional streamer, you know? Pretend being the operative word. Have somebody chat to me while playing Gex? Gex is cancelled. And not only because of the homophobia, but also because, honestly, it's just too boring to play on stream. I'm over it. Games that I do still want to play, though. Classics from my childhood. You ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Jet Force Gemini from the Nintendo 64. That's happening. That's going to be an event stream. Hopefully, if we complete this sub-goal, this sub-goal, which that bar may or may not be accurate. So, basically, just subscribe, dummies. Jet Force Gemini, and, get this, the PlayStation 2 classic, Taz. As in the Tasmanian Devil, as in Looney Tunes. That's a game that I want to play. What the hell is this? I lost a viewer at 5 minutes into the stream? It was my partner? Don't stress. Yeah, I tried to play Gex. And I tell you what, I got a little bit stressed out because there were a couple of very dated homophobic jokes that didn't really vibe, threw me off my vibe, and I wasn't sure if chat was having a good time with that. And then, honestly, the game was just boring, and I couldn't figure out how to keep the conversation alive. So I've canceled Gex for now. Bless you. Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider is the ultimate Spider-Man costume. It's the best one. I made this hoodie for a costume, a Halloween costume, and the rest of the costume is in pieces because it was a couple years back. It just fell apart. But the hoodie is dope, so I still wear it. Hello, Alexandra. Yeah, sometimes the past is best left to the memery. We'll leave Gex alone. Jet Force Gemini and Taz. That's coming, though, in the near future. Let's get started on Celeste, huh? Let's try and knock this one out of the park. What y'all been up to? What's on your mind? Tell me the thought of the day. What's the vibe? You know, what are you thinking about? What are you researching, playing, practicing, feeling, listening to, watching? What's your day? Tell me all about you. Let me into your world. If Gex got revived in the modern era, this should make him lean hard left, full Antifa lizard, the anti-Pepe. I agree. You've been playing Resident Evil 8 today? Oh, baby. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If someone is very, very kind and buys it for me, I'll play it on stream. Is it great? It is impossible to outrun your own reflection. That's unfortunate. I didn't think I wanted to, but I have been thinking about Resident Evil 7. It was a really good time, and it was fun to stream. So I didn't think that I wanted to play it, but I can't get it out of my head. But I don't have like $70 for it, so maybe not. That actually happened. Thanks for getting us out. You're welcome. This is different. Really bad first impression on Friday. Played on too high of a difficulty? Oh no. I know the feeling. I got very bold and tried to play on hard difficulty when I was playing Red Faction. And I couldn't figure out how to save, so I played the tutorial level 3 times. Good for you. Good for you. There's no honor in playing in hard mode if it's just going to make you unhappy. I could listen to these two talk to each other all day. No translation. I just vibe on the sound. Whoa. Yeah, there you go. Aren't the Resident Evil games kind of intended to be played more than once? Survive X amount of time objective? Ooh. Those are usually a yikes for me. Oh, you overextended. She's a literal rock star. She's not literally a literal rock star. This is kind of nice. It's like mechanically, subtly telling you that the main character is finally ready to have an honest conversation, like talk to somebody else, and they're relaying that to you by making you do the conversing. Werewolves. Now I gotta play it. I like how they do it in they kind of do it in a mechanical sense too. Like they have you do the breathing exercise through the panic attack. Very nice. It was very nice. I'm sorry that I'm running through this. Doing text dialogue on stream is not my vibe. You know what I mean? I'm here for the mechanics. Oof. Soul-destroying day job, I get it. I do not want to read them in silly voices. There are some streamers that do that very, very well. I don't think that's me. I get very self-conscious when I'm trying to put on a character. I prefer to just do my thing, you know? Because putting on a silly voice is like trying, right? You're like putting in the effort. And then if you put in the effort and it's not received well, it's crushing. It's rejection. But if I'm just doing me and I'm being a goofy in my own way, then I'm not really putting in the effort and I can just laugh it off when I'm rejected. That's what it is. I'm learning there's a thing with ADHD. It's not like medically documented, but it has been observed as a phenomenon, and that is rejection sensitivity dysphoria. It's like a gut reaction to rejection. Rejection is physically painful. So you ADHDers will avoid situations where they can be rejected for fear of that reaction. And I'm learning about how that relates to me, and it's in interesting situations. I drink mostly. Same. Yeah. There are some streamers who are very, very good at it and they're delightful. I don't know if y'all watch Arcrat. But like he's a professional actor and he does excellent voice work for characters in a game. Not my thing. Coming up with new voices for every single character. I was a GM in a D&D game for a while and I was like I had to apologize to my party every single game because I'd be like, hey, I don't remember this character's accent, so I'm just gonna make something up. This is a very on-the-nose question. You can play GameCube games legit without having to worry about emulation problems. Oh! Try it again, now you're a little more seasoned. That would be appealing to me personally, who I know you're trying to appeal to me personally and no one else. That would be appealing to me personally because I can't play tile strategy games for the life of me. I tried to play Final Fantasy Tactics on here and it was a shit show. So I would prefer to watch other people do it. Not mean. Know what I mean? Literally fighting myself the entire way. That's a fine point. I'm trying to go through it quick, but also I don't want to skip it. It's surprising because it comes in bursts, right? Because when you're climbing the mountain, it is the most mechanically intense and nothing else game I've played in a long time. And then when you're sitting at these in-between fires, it's just dialogue for like a long time to make up for it. The mechanic part is perfect for streaming. The wordy part, not so much. I'm trying to figure out what I even want to stream on this channel. What do I even... What's my vibe? You know, I'm having an existential crisis on stream right now. The most successful streams, the things that I've enjoyed the most. Stream whatever suits your mood at the time. That's kind of what I'm going off of. I've encountered existential crisis. Yeah. I'm really vibing on roguelikes right now in my free time, like Isaac, Gungeon, Curse of the Dead Gods, etc. Stream doesn't necessarily vibe with those. You know what I mean? You know what I am vibing with though, for myself and for stream? The Witness. I cannot wait to get back to The Witness. I want to stream it mostly when Paul is there because it was a Paul recommendation, and I want to stream it mostly when Andy is there because she's very, very active about solving the puzzles with me. But that is the most fun I've had on stream maybe ever. I also really enjoyed Resident Evil 7. Horror game is very fun stream. Which is why I'm interested in 8. So I guess, yeah, you're right. Just go off of whatever suits my mood at the time. And then if people don't react well to, say, Enter the Gungeon, that's fine. Because I'll play something else tomorrow. There you go. True wisdom. That's a fine point. Speaking of Dark Souls streaming, I'm gonna do it again soon because I adore it. Dark Souls 2 specifically. I'm gonna see if I can get some kind of modded run through going, and if not, then I'll do a challenge run because I really want to play Dark Souls 2 so bad. So bad. I hope that appeals to somebody out there. Oh, look how cute. It's the first time she smiled in a picture. A picture. What a lovely guy. Oh, it's dream time, baby. Whoa! This is cool. Hold on, I got a Discord message. I have the coolest streaming community of all time. The coolest streaming community of all time. I can't believe it. The things that y'all do for me outside of stream, thank you. Thank you so much. Simbel's trying to get me a raid from a much bigger streamer. Oof, owie. Oh, baby. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it just? Use the feather. You are innocent of nothing. Guilty of all. Please, 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 please. Oh no. It feels really nice. I'm still riding that high from when I got raided by the developers of Curse of the Dead Gods while I was streaming it. I'm still riding that high. Ah. So this is the big section of the game where you get dragged down to the bottom because you were too close to the top. Cool. Neat. Ah. All right, we got this. We got this. Like I said, no problem. No problem. I just got thwomped. Thwomped? Ah! Yes. We have to do laundry today. You are correct. What's the answer to this? What's the answer to this riddle? I think I know what I have to do, but it keeps not working. Don't remind you about laundry. Up earlier? I goofed. Have to do dishes when you haven't done laundry in a while? Yeah, I know the feeling. Those are both chores that I have to do today. What riddle is this? Sorry, been lurking. Yeah. Consider pathing. Bless you. This is my own foolishness. Don't worry about it. I'm very sorry for reminding you about dishes and laundry because I know how hard it hurts to be pulled out of your little dreamscape where those chores don't exist anymore. You just did your dishes. Good for you! It's gotta be today. I got work tomorrow. I need my scrubs clean. Ooh, you for sure need a dishwasher when you own a house. Whoa! Okay, we did it. What I really want is a goddamn drying rack. And I know that that's something I can easily acquire. But I don't have one right now, so I still want it. drying rack. My dishwasher can't handle all of the small dishes and the big dishes at the same time because the big dishes take up too much damn space. No, they dry in the dishwasher, but we have no counter space to put hand washed dishes because I would like to dishwash the small ones and hand wash the big ones because that makes sense. But I don't have a drying rack. No, yeah, for dishes, not for laundry. Who cares about laundry? He said he'd do all the washing if you do all the cooking. Awesome. I get it. Because, like, I told Marissa, I was like, whoa! Thanks. Now can you convince my boss to give me a raise? My birthday's in October. Oof. Don't you go gifting me things. Don't you dare. Or at least don't be gifting me practical things. If you're gonna give me gifts, make them fun. You know what I'm saying? Birthdays are for getting gifts. I can't really disagree with you. How am I supposed to get this? Okay, we did it. This is a B-side. This will be tough. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. It's about creating hang time. Okay. And we've done it. Tape. Yeah. I have unlocked, I think that's my third B-side, like, ever. I'm not even close to unlocking all those. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Find any crystal hearts? I have seen a few. I have not been able to get any. I'm realizing how small my understanding of this game is. Some of them are pretty obtuse. Yeah, I know. I seen them. Shit. If you get that it's a reference to something, it's pretty easy. Interesting. I haven't decided how much of this game that I want to commit myself to, like... Whoa! I haven't decided how much of this game I want to commit myself to trying to beat. We're going to start with beating the story. You know, we'll see how far I want to really delve into that. These are like little puzzles. You figure out one little thing at a time. Gotcha. Gotcha. Is this a strawberry? Or is down here a strawberry? This might have been too easy for a strawberry. I think for sure. I just missed a strawberry. Oh well, what do you do? Oh. Neat concept. Did anyone have Pokemon Pinball as a child? You know what I'm talking about? It was like it was a Game Boy game. I missed. You had Pokemon Pinball? That game is so good. I mean, it's literally just pinball, so like, yeah, it's so good. But it's so good. I played that game for hours and hours and hours at my bedside, much to my mother's chagrin. Oof. Where are all the strawberries? Hello? Oh my gosh. Hello. It is lovely to see you again. Long time no see. Welcome and thank you for the raid. Well, well, well. Look who it is. Turns out when I said I was gonna go... Now my phone is here too. Turns out when I said I was gonna go eat and then do my own thing, I meant betray you. Hang on, didn't... You know, I did recently guest on a stream. Wouldn't you know it? Her name was Triss. She was part of a plural system. And she was playing Arkham Knight. Very similar to you, now that you mention it. What a coincidence. For real though? It's so lovely to have you all here, especially after the wonderful conversation that we just had. I had a lot of fun. Let's continue to have fun, but this time in Celeste. Oh my. Alright, what did I miss at the end of your stream? What's the goings on? What's the fun convo? Can't stay long because you're exhausted. Understandable. Arkham Knight destroyed the Batmobile and got revealed as Jason. No. Jason Todd? No way. I thought it was an original character for the game. We're playing Celeste pinball now, folks. It's getting real. Is the new Batmobile the 60s Batmobile? Or is it a waste of my time? Oh god. Please. What if... it's the same Batmobile, but light gray instead of black? That doesn't make any sense. Everyone knows the fashionable choice is black. Because it's a prototype? It's kind of a bummer. Okay, what's the plan here? Someone hit me with a game plan? So I gotta bounce off of that somehow on the right hand side of it? You know what I mean? Alright. Just bounce off the left one first to get over. And then you bounce off the right one and then off the left one. Meryl's decoding right now? Oh, jeez. What do you mean by decoding? Oh, jeez. After going over, dash to the left, not right. You're a genius? And then you go to the left again. Alright, now I have a plan. Okay, but up that time. Shit. Meryl, have you played this game? Or are you just smarter than me? Okay. Oh! Meryl is the puzzle expert. It does make sense. Oh, there's spikes there. I didn't even see them. Oh. It's bubbled. You have to bubble. Yes, my love? Oof, owie. As always. Ah! It's like a rocket ship. I will say one thing, Alexandra. The garden system has gotten me to start reading like email signatures again. Because I usually just block out information I don't think I need, but suddenly it's relevant. What is love but a desire to be hurt? To not be hurt? What did Meryl just do? Is that a reference that I'm not understanding? Oh, look who it is. Gotcha. It's a good song. Have y'all listened to it recently? Because that song bangs. Over it. Yeah. Yeah. Don't feel the pressure to stay. Mwah. Love and leave. Love and leave is sometimes the best strategy. Yeah, good night, y'all. Gee, thanks. Talk to her. Figure out why she's so scared. Stop wasting both of our time. You know what, old woman? It's a fine point. Ooh. I fell for it. Alright, gang. I perform at my best when I'm talking about literally anything other than the game. So tell me what's on your mind. Keep me powerful. Yeah, of course. Thanks for coming by, Yoshi. You have a good night too. Pancakes. You want pancakes. I can't really blame you for that one. I recently, look, I slept on pancakes for a long time. Don't hate me for that, okay? But I recently acquired 2 separate styles of homemade pancakes, and they've turned me around. I was very used to like the IHOP style pancake. That's just like, it's essentially eating whipped cream. It's like sugar air. But then Marissa's mother made us pancakes with crispy edges, with like real maple syrup and good butter on top. It makes all the difference in the world. I might just be a... You've been making sourdough starter pancakes? I think bready pancakes is the way to go. Because like I said, these IHOP pancakes that are like sugar flavored air. That's what they call not my vibe. Oh my. Dense cake. Would you like to make me some pancakes in the near future? Please? Maple syrup or bust. I agree. Well, I don't agree necessarily. I think the fake syrup has its place. but I definitely have a preference for maple syrup. Marissa disagrees. She has the palate of a child, and I respect her for it. She likes the... Really? Butter and only butter. So you must make it really bready then, if you just want it to be buttered toast. Just more butter. I respect your stance. Okay. Okay. You ever make flavored pancakes? No, not really. I'm intrigued by the concept of a banana pancake, and not just because of the song. Whoa. What is happening? What is happening here? Occasional rose water. Stop. Ah. I'm having a Super Saiyan battle. Is this the newest season of Dragon Ball Z? Whoa! It's Final Form Goku versus... Wait, hold on. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Final Form Cooler? I don't know. It's been so long since I watched Dragon Ball Z. I'm really sorry, y'all. My nerd cred's going straight out the window. Hmm. Bah. Don't worry, I'm not worried. Don't worry, I'm not worried. Shit. I didn't boost fast enough? Tried putting chocolate chips into pancakes a few times. It doesn't play well with the pan. Oh. We have these, Marissa bought this chocolate, like, protein pancake mix. And she doesn't like it. And I get it, because it's a little chalky. But I kind of like that. Cocoa powder, it certainly makes more sense to me. Do you consider yourself a chef extraordinaire? I feel like we've had more than a few conversations about your cooking / baking. Or am I completely losing it? Add protein to the batter, not the worst idea ever. There you go. You can be like a health food specialist. Stop. Let me out. I like making food I will enjoy. Oh, we had the conversation about fruit, didn't we? You have the wildest take on bananas of all time. And I respect your brazenness, if nothing else. Aren't you the one that likes green, starchy bananas? Stop shooting me. You like your bananas a little green? Yeah. When nobody eats them, when they're unripe. Not that starchy. I think it was you and Paul both had some very wild takes on fruit that I didn't fully get behind. We can talk about food on stream though. We can talk about food on stream all day. Well, that I think is literally true. That they are inedible. As in, like, your body cannot digest them. Okay. Now we're getting to the spicy portion of the game. Stop! Stop! What? 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 Got him? Oh, shit. If they're too ripe, they're all sweetness with almost no flavor. Sweetness is flavor. I get what you mean. However, vaguely alcoholic. This is very interesting. Vanilla and sourdough starter, I approve of. I can imagine, I mean, hold on. Vaguely alcoholic. I'm trying to see if I agree with this. It's been so long since I've had an overripe banana. Stop. Stop. Your pancake batter ends up smelling like fully ripe bananas. Can I get an amen? How do you survive this? Don't tell me, I got it. Don't tell me, I got it. Okay, you don't go straight into the bullets. Is the correct answer. Banana bread, smoothies, milkshakes. Oh yeah. Banana smoothies are a classic. Banana is the best base fruit for all smoothies, I think. I gotta go left. I gotta go left. I think no matter what kind of smoothie I'm trying to make, banana always ends up in it. Too ripe on its own. I don't think that I agree with you, but that's okay. We can coexist. I believe in us. Stop. You've done it. We've almost done it. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oof. Oof. We don't have to relitigate the whole fruit conversation, you know? Apparently, people who have eaten a lot of other banana cultivars sometimes start to come around to your way of eating Cavendish. Interesting. Again, I've only been acquainted with the one banana. You know? My limited American worldview is starting to get to me. It's starting to show. The mean side of me is trying to beat the shit out of me, but she's simply not strong enough. Because I'm too powerful, unfortunately for her. And we're talking about bananas. The best fruit. A ripe plantain banana. I've only had them cooked. That being said, a cooked ripe plantain banana is fucking delicious. No! I got caught on the geometry. Ew, bananas is Simbel's take. That makes me incredibly sad for you. How much of the game can y'all hear coming through my speakers? I have a feeling that it's a little too loud. Oh shit. Plantains are so starchy that ripe means... Ooh, a much fancier flavor. Nearly as sweet as a browning one. That's very interesting. No, please. Is this how therapy feels? I have no idea. I have not been so blessed as to have a medical system that allows me to see a doctor without paying shitloads of money. We did it. Mini bananas, they have strawberry and apple flavors in them? That sounds incredible. Oof. Your taste in barely ripe is coincidental. Interesting. Well, good for you. I'm glad you know what you like. I'm sorry if I'm fully distracted. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves in the chat. It's kind of spicy, yeah. You did me no such thing. I am a mountain climber. I pick ice climbers every time in Melee. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Heads up to anyone with photosensitivity issues. These lights do be flashing. I also want bananas now. Marissa and I are making curry tonight. We're making a coconut veggie curry. I'm very excited. Need therapy and don't want to take a beating. I will say, Marissa just had a consultation for a new therapist today, and she says that even just having a conversation with someone who is even willing to help takes a huge amount of stress off. And they haven't even discussed anything yet. So I would imagine that therapy is not all that bad. Oh my goodness! We got it. You just hit her before she can shoot, and you can't lose. Whoa! I went the wrong way. I know bananas go exceptionally well on pancakes with maple syrup, so I'm assuming a ripe plantain would as well. We got it, we got it. You just go around on the Nimbus cloud. Just play it extremely aggressively. Ready, set, pew, pew. And you come down here. Dodge. Up. Bounce. Up. Ayah! What'd I say? Yeah. And all they did was like talk about insurance. And Marissa's like, it feels incredible. I live in fear of the laser beam. Please. The music stopped. Oh, baby. First trying that last room? That feels good. Thank you. Dr. Sekiro, attorney at law. Cuties. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Cuties. Sick. That's gonna make things incredibly difficult, huh? The addition of a second dash is gonna really up the potential for challenging rooms. That was cool. The message of the game is that you should not be afraid of the goth side of you. You should embrace the goth side of you. You should become goth. That's what I got out of Celeste. Embrace the goth side. Please. The fashion. If I pay for your goth clothes. I have a recommendation. Spray paint goes a long way. Hug the goth. Hug your goth neighbor, is what Celeste is telling me. Hell yeah, get the coffin backpack. Let's go. Forgive me. There you go. Join me. I'm gonna do some crafting streams in the future. We'll sew together. Nice. Hell yeah. Oh baby, the B-sides. That looks a hell of a lot like a summit to me. We're right there. Unless you're at work. We're working on that. Let's fucking... Oh, I understand. Ah! I'd like to remind the audience that you're not allowed to make fun of me. This is my platform. Look, I beat the whole 8-bit version of this game, so I'm 100% certain I can beat this. Did you play like the PC bonus levels? 'Cause that's the most infuriating thing that I've done on stream, and I did the Sekiro boss gauntlets. Not all of them, admittedly, but certainly most. Shit. I still need to do, ooh, if we don't hit the sub goal, should that be our subathon? Should we do, what's the most infuriating thing? You know, there's there's like a secret, like a PC in this game where you can play like 8-bit Celeste. That was by far the most infuriating thing that I have done on this stream. The Pico 8 Celeste. Yeah. There were a couple of things on there. Oh, shoot. Extremely cool. Good mechanic. Yeah. Are they gonna kiss? Wait a second. I remember this. It's a freaking boss rush. Oh, my thought process though. If we don't hit the sub goal by the end of the month, I was gonna do an event subathon, and then reset the timer. So what if for that event subathon, we plan to do all Sekiro bosses boss rush? What about that? Oh yeah, this is delightful. The music in this game is all delightful. Shoot. Shoot. I understand. Don't bully me. I think that would be a hilarious stream to try and watch me do every Sekiro boss in a row for money. Oh God. Or maybe I'll just play Celeste, because apparently this is all it takes. We got it. I'm not even stressed. I'm not even stressed. Anyway. What's on everybody's mind? What's on everybody's mind? Still food. Understandable. Y'all want to talk about Superman? Yeah, you may be hungry. I haven't watched... I've only seen the first episode of Invincible. Don't get me wrong. And also, it's pretty good so far. Don't get me wrong. But where the fuck is my good Superman representation? Why does everyone hate Superman so much? Why every time there's a Superman story or a superhero that is a Superman analog or whatever, why are they always bad? Why does everybody want Superman to be bad? I love Superman because he's good. That's literally the whole point. He's often not conveyed well as a character. I don't understand it. Why doesn't anybody just want a good old heartwarming, sweet, sweet boy? Oh my goodness. They just want Superman to be Batman because they're edgelords? Yeah, exactly. I think movies have done more harm to comic books than can be stated. I'm gonna loudly proclaim that without any evidence. Let's be honest here. Tell me, Simbel. What's your hot take on Superman? Oh, baby. What the heck? Actually, there's an interesting point that was made about that I really like. Oh, geez. Look at me. No one knows. The whole point is that no one could ever know Clark Kent is Superman because Clark Kent as a person is just so different. So, like, it doesn't matter that they look the same. Everybody will be like, Clark Kent? Superman? You're joking. You get me? People do not recognize you when you take off your glasses? Well, there you go. That's how. A few depictions have tried to resolve this in various ways. I think the best resolution to it, honestly, is that they do not recognize you. Gotcha. I think the best answer to this question is that Clark Kent is kind of a dork. He's like, when he's Clark Kent, he's a dork. He's kind of boring. He's clumsy. So like just the power of belief, just the fact that people have an image of Superman in their heads and Clark Kent doesn't meet it is enough. You know what I mean? That's my favorite explanation. Really? They don't even think they could be twins? Like, imagine your boring coworker. Imagine your boring, dorky coworker comes to you one day and says, I am fucking... That's the first one of those. That's neat. Christopher Reeve's new movies did it by just having him act really well. Yeah. Exactly. So, like... if there was, like, a super famous, world-renowned, lovable person. Every single person loves this super-powered... Oh boy, Arcrat coming in with a hot take, which I will read in just a sec when I'm not about to die. So illusion would be that Superman doubles down on the Christ angle when he appears in crowds. His face or even his entire head is literally glowing in light. I like the thought process. Let me tell you my problem with that. Superman is not a god. He's extremely human. Superman would never want to present as above anybody else. He would always want to present as on equal terms with everybody that he's talking to. So he would never have like a Christ halo around his head, you know? Because he wants to be just like you and me. That's his whole thing. More nightlight. Technically, yeah. Well, but like the point is that he's not a human, and yet he's more human than all of us. If you want to get all poetic about it. Which I do. Always. Aw, shit. Also, hello, Arcrat. For y'all who don't know, Arcrat is a friend of the channel and an excellent streamer, and quite literally the person I was talking about earlier when I was talking about the professional actor who does voices very well for the characters in games when he's streaming. So if you were wondering who I was talking about, that's him. But yeah, I think it's like really and truly imagine it. If there was a superhuman more powerful than everyone on Earth who was universally beloved because they were the best person who has ever lived and is literally a superpowered human being, and then your really dorky, kind of boring coworker comes to you and says, I'm that guy, we're the same, you would laugh at him immediately, right? Your first reaction would always be to be like, no, you're not. Of course you're not. It doesn't matter how similar they look. You know what I mean? I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm about to finish this freaking game. And I love Superman. And nobody else loves Superman. Yeah, the teamwork angle is really cool. And it's very satisfying to play, let me tell you. This is exactly my kind of jam, when games throw all the mechanics from earlier in the game, when they throw them all back at you. That's my favorite thing in the world. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling because I'm focused. Shoot. This one's tough. This one's tough. Hey Kay, what's up? All my favorite people in one place. You love to see it. It's no joke, but it's very satisfying. Yeah, I'm noticing. Very quickly. Kay and I have been chatting all day, kind of. I was on the Garden Systems stream earlier with Triss. We were having some chat about Batman. So we've been talking for all day long, and you absolutely love to see that. This is doable. This is totally doable. Nope. I missed. I understand. At an angle. At an angle now. Got him? I also took a small break before Triss ended the stream. Very good for your mental health. I have been talking all day. Oh, it's cat time? Let me beat this here level. Do not let me forget. Not level, just this room. Or maybe that's too lofty of a goal. Happy to wait. Everyone is happy to wait for my cat. She's absolutely worth it. Controversial fruit takes? Yeah. Alexandra does not like her bananas to be ripe. She likes them starchy. Let's let the music play. Nala! Come here. Come here. She was napping, so it might take just a sec. Come on. Come on. Up, up. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Yeah. They're still ripe, in my opinion. Say hello, Nala. That cat emote is so good. Holy shit. Don't like bananas at all? You and Simbel both. What's going on here? Look at the little lion. She gets the little lion cut whenever her hair gets matted. Cause she's got lots and lots and lots of fur. She gets the little lion cut. They shave her whole body and she does not like it. Ooh. She's my precious friend. She means the whole world to me. She's also the star of the channel. That's a good cat. Oh, thanks, Marissa. Oh yeah, we have cat emotes now, in case y'all missed that. Courtesy of Simbel, friend of the channel. Nala's totally rad and she skates. It's true. You may not believe it, but it's true. Oh, Arkrat. The thing about Marissa is that she's always watching, always listening. You cannot escape her. Here we go. Cat emotes, cat emotes. What a nightmare. The big smile. Thanks, Goose. What can I say but got him? Not so much that time. Y'all think I can do it? Y'all think I can do it in time to still do my laundry and cook dinner? That was a close diagonal at the end. But I'm too powerful. The game can't stop me.
It's a good outfit.
Yes. Oh, I see it. I see it. I don't know. Risque is getting some pretty popular on Twitch, and I'm here for it. Should I be up there? Or just not worry about it? Ah! Did you see that? There's lots of places to be in Chapter 7. That's my fear. How many of these strawberries am I missing? You know what I mean? The game says, here, collect these strawberries. Also, you're not allowed to go backwards, so don't fuck it up. You can find out when you re-enter the level. Okay, so I should not be worried about it at the time being. I should be progressing. I did the same thing 3 times in a row. Oh, you can choose which section to start at? Oh, this is gonna be dope. If I can focus on just the platforming, then I will succeed. Oof. Oh, I see. I didn't even know. I haven't played at all without just continuing through a level. Goth GF. Ah, you've got me fucked. This level fucked me up. Like I said. Okay, so I'm gonna want to grab that wall until that gem respawns. That's the plan, baby. Don't worry about me. The worst part about this, the fact that this level gets me every time, is that I know it's just impatience. I know it's just impatience. They're so fast. Oh, come on now. That was supposed to be down? That was supposed to be down? Frick this. Here's the thing about inviting Nala onto my lap. She has so much fur. It's on my face now. Marissa always complains. She's like, how is our apartment always so covered in like dust and shit and nobody else ever has to clean theirs? And I'm like, nobody else has a cat with 8 tons of fur. I want to go up there. Yeah. Oh, baby, here we fucking go. It's brutal. I'm not even allergic. This side has been brought to you by the letter B. This victory has been brought to you by the biggest junior. Oof, owie, my bones. I can get that. There's no reason to be worried. Who's the smallest junior? There is a younger brother of mine. Are they speeding up or am I losing it? Oh my god. Her fur is in my mouth. How does it even happen? Precision aim. I don't think my little brother would consider himself the smallest junior though. Can I make a confession? My name doesn't actually mean anything. It was slightly inspired by Big Joel, who goes by Biggest Joel on Twitch. I had to prove that he's not the biggest after all. Shouts out Big Joel. Makes some of the best YouTube content around. It's true. I was in one of Thamer Sophie's streams. Hey, Small Joel, yeah. Your nickname kind of comes from Lord of the Rings? Hell yeah. Well, this is right proper spooky, huh? Your real last name. But yeah, I was in a Thamer Sophie stream where they were playing with Big Joel and some others. Or at least I thought it was Big Joel. But it was actually his girlfriend Lily playing under his account. And I said in chat that I wanted to be recognized by my father, Big Joel. And she recognized me with his name. So I have that going for me. Big Lily. Yeah. Her username is Mothcub. I don't know if you guys have seen her art. She's very good. Big Moth. She's a good time. But that was my 15 minutes of fame. I got recognized by Big Moth under Biggest Joel's username in a Thamer Sophie Among Us stream. So I'll be riding that high for the rest of my life, probably. Please, let me. I'm out. I fucked it. I'm alive. Oh, jeez. You got recognized by Jack Saint? That's cool too. I like that a lot. I'm very excited for him to come out with his new thing. He's been talking about how he's like shifting perspectives, and I'm interested to see what he means. Oh God, please. You're joking. Oh my God. Wahoo! Brit streams are great. I was there for the beginning of their Sims playthrough, and it's very funny. Sometimes you get credit on Biggest Junior channel, so that's your big moment. Sometimes. You were on TV once or twice? We've got a real A-lister celebrity here. I've done half of the finding of the thing. Now it's the hard part. The biggest Quark edit? Yeah. I have passed it along to my artist. Don't worry, more channel artwork to come. Like a whole half minute? Hell yeah. That's more TV time than I've gotten. That actually might be a lie. I did a lot of big theater stuff in high school. I went to... I don't want to brag. But I did get to perform a group musical number from the Book of Mormon on a stage in front of 4,000 people at the Texas Thespian Festival. Not to brag or anything, but yeah, I was only a sophomore in high school too. I kind of peaked. Peaked as a sophomore. No big deal. Oh my. Don't stress, I got it. I've gotten through here before. What's the strategy? From the Book of Mormon? No, there's a musical called the Book of Mormon, which is based off of the Mormon Church, but it is not actually the Mormon Church. That was all luck. You helped make an HIV/AIDS awareness ad? One of your songs was put into it? That's dope. Kay, why haven't I heard any of your music? What's the deal with that? Are you holding out on me? Do you not want me to hear it? 'Cause they're trash? I got a crystal prerequisite? You're joking. I'm being bullied. Celeste is bullying me. Okay, don't say that about yourself. You see what I mean about the impatience? Do you see what I mean? People will hear your music when you redo them. Okay. I want to be one of the first. Feed me. Feed me content. Please. I know what you're thinking. Biggest. You could just move on from this, because clearly you're not focused on it anyway. And here's what I have to say. You don't know me at all. You don't know me at all. If you think I won't bang my head against the same challenge in a video game for 8 hours, you're wrong. After all, I'm Dr. Sekiro, attorney at law. When are you planning on redoing your music? What kind of music do you make? I have so many questions. There's a spring? Alexandra, this is why I need you. This is why you're here. Now I'm never gonna get back over there. It won't be for a long ass while, considering music making has been once a year frequency. You make trash? Stop it! Be nicer to yourself. For a brief moment. What do you mean? Here's a question. Here's a question. How do you make a clip considering that it's only funny in the context of like 15 minutes of trying and failing? You know what I mean? I want to clip some of my streams sometimes, but it's only funny if you know that I've been trying for like an hour. Oh my. Prefer to be able to do anything. That is a noble goal, can I just say. Sick? Oh, harder to do for sure, but you can do it. Alright, switch to the D-pad for precision jumping. What is your... What would you describe your best work to be? If you don't mind my asking. I could stop prying if you want. You've done a jazz thing. I'm very interested. So just hit me up, you know, whenever you're done. Goose, you're not waiting for me, are you?
No, I'm very hungry though, so I should probably start cooking.
Yes. Do you need a hand? Should I stop? 2 hours? Would I like a hint? Maybe. Can I make it through here? There's no way. Yeah, I would like a hint. Is there like a puzzle solution? Or am I just bad at game? Fall straight down, dash straight right, and then dash straight up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But it's just gonna take some time. Don't worry about it. The controlled fall is always the hardest part about these platforming games. And it's always what they want to test you on. Oh, baby. Favorite song is called Redemption. It's a piano and synth piece that you love and be the first one you fix. It's mainly just a mistiming issue when you first recorded it. That sounds delightful. And I would love to hear that if you're ever willing to share. Much straw, very berry. Again, I remind my audience, strawberries are not berries, but bananas are berries. I am cursed with knowledge, and therefore you are cursed with knowledge. I'm very sorry. I fucked it. I lived. Thought bananas were herbs? Wait, for real? They grow on trees. Herbs wouldn't even make sense. Right? Oh, it's over there now. That's not good. I just lost. Coconuts are not nuts, and cucumbers are fruits. Not only are cucumbers they grow on trees. I don't know what you mean. Not only are cucumbers fruits, but they're in the watermelon family. If you give them a little sniff, it really smells like it. I missed. What do you mean by double quotes trees? Banana trees ditch their trunk every season and regrow it from the root? So is it technically not classified as a tree? Oh, now I'm cursed with knowledge. Y'all, we gotta play Bloodborne. Like the inset false bananas. If there's a false banana. Tree is a body plan of plants, not a biology type. The tree is an herb, you believe. So you assume that it moves on to the fruit itself? Interesting. Banana trees have 2 tracts of soil. They move as the season goes on, so a second lane of soil is required. Can I tell you? The only thing that I'm imagining right now, when you're saying they move as the season goes on, have you seen Rango? I'm imagining those walking trees. Everything I know is a lie, and I'm gonna have to be okay with that, I think. Oh my gatos. You acquired the funny ice cream! Snef, I'm so glad. I always get worried when you pop up in my chat and you say you need something and I can't give it to you. You enjoy. If I am on the same level when you get back, don't be surprised. Hey, Snef. Fruit are defined by their seeds. They are meant to be eaten to disperse the seeds. This I knew. This I knew. The details talk about how it happens if you look them up. Interesting. Has anyone seen Rango, or am I the only one? I love Rango. Validate me. Stop yelling. No. Pineapple is a world symbol of either peace or friendship? That I did not know. It's very cool though. Is that where the symbology of the Paopu fruit came from in the Kingdom Hearts series? Food for thought. You don't remember it at all? Come on now. You don't remember the walking trees that are terrifying? The Paopu fruit is very similar to a pineapple. It's got like the long stalks of leaves that come out of the top of it, and it's a yellow fruit. And the mythology of the Paopu is that if you share one with someone, your fates are intertwined forever. Food for thought. I will remind chat. Actually, I said this in another stream. A literal star fruit, but I like your version. Thank you. The funny snake dragging the capitalist turtle to his death? Yes, it was a good scene. It probably was based on a star fruit. What do I know? The roots themselves are moving or growing to the side or something? It is like the Rango tree. Ah! I forgot this mechanic. I forgot how it works. I remember how it works now. Don't worry. It's just doom. It's empty doom. Shoot. Shoot. Don't panic. Yeah, I was saying this in another chat. Kingdom Hearts, the entire series, is my child, and I will accept no slander. The largest living organism is a fungus. On its surface, it looks like single mushrooms scattered about, but they all connect to a bigger body underground. I did know this! Continue panicking. I did know this, yeah. Scientists just now, like, recently started talking about, like, an entire global network of connected fungi. And I know a lot of indigenous activists who are like, we've been telling you that the entire world is connected for hundreds, if not thousands of years, and only now y'all are listening because a white scientist told you so. And I said, that's very interesting. Ah! Please. Look, it's under control, okay? I overdid it. The wind is absolutely brutal. Is your knee still fricked?
Yes.
Goose,
Can't do anything.
put ice on it or something.
It's too messy with cooking.
Can we just throw some of that stuff away? Just dump it on the ground. Y'all ever get the instinct, the urge, when your space is too messy to live in, to just toss everything in the trash? Or just me?
Ah. Put to sleep.
Strawberry. Goose, your whole body is in shambles right now.
My left foot is asleep and my right knee is up. I can't walk.
Do I have to bounce off of a snowball? I do, don't I? It's just me. Oh, thanks, Snap. I need people like Snef in my life to keep my ego in check, you know?
Keep you honest.
Keep me honest. Everyone else just accepts the trash. But it's not trash is the thing. It's just like stuff that I actually use.
What the hell is that?
That was incredibly lucky, is all I'll say. The hell is what, Goose?
Something weird.
No! Snef, are you done with your semester? Oh yeah, you're done with it. You love to hear it. Thanks for hanging out. It was lovely to see you again. Talk to you soon. You have a good night. Please. Been done for like a week? Fucking sick, bruv. I feel like I botched it somehow. No! I think I have to get this block all the way through. All the way through the level. I believe in us. I botched it due to the lack of funny? Okay, this time you're just wrong though, because I'm hilarious. And we all know it. Right? Like, I will not accept anti-funny propaganda in my chat. Keep telling yourself, I will. I will, motherfucker. Watch. I missed the strawberry. It's fine, we're short on time anyway. I think I get it. If I can just get to the other side of this. If I can just get to the other side of this. This. Of this. This. Yeah. Fucking got him? Stop making me smile. I'm trying to train the piercing. That's what I thought. Anti-funny propaganda coming up in my chat, going full mask off. Let's go. Hands up. It's you and me. You got that 6'6" septum piercing? I had a girlfriend with one of those once. I very much want one. It's lowest on my priority list, I think. I gotta get a tat and some ear piercings first. But it's there. I'm gonna be full punk by the time I die. No fun allowed. Good thing I don't obey anyone's rules except mine own. Excuse you. That's 100% the punkest thing about me, is that I said no to your rules. Your anti-fun propaganda. Oh man. Welcome back. I am not on the same level. Fun is bourgeois trickery. Oh God. I did hear you. Ah! We did it. How eventually is eventually? I can end the stream at any time. I have that power. It's my platform. I have to hit the purple? Fun is bourgeois idealism. I choose to take Emma Goldman's approach and say something along the lines of, if your revolution doesn't include dancing, it's not a revolution I want to be a part of. Fun is the point. Yeah, I think I gotta go cook dinner anyway. So, that's very cute. That's where you got the idea of the bourgeois trickery, the Nazballs? Yeah. Secrets, secrets, secrets. Okay. Does this count as a checkpoint? The fun being the said trickery? Oh no, are they all anti-fun? You're not allowed to have fun because that's what the anarchists want. And we can't have what the anarchists want because they're actually cool. I didn't say it. The previous screen has a mountain sign? Bless. Alright, I'm gonna go. I thought I was gonna finish it today, but I will not. Hey, I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Subgoal continues. I'm coming up with an idea. If we hit it by the end of May, it is nice like that. If we hit it by the end of May, marathon stream, the Nintendo 64 Classic, Jet Force Gemini, try to raise money for probably Food Not Bombs here in Austin. If we don't hit it, we have a subathon instead to try to make up the subs, in which I do Sekiro boss gauntlets. Both of these events will happen sooner or later, so don't purposefully not hit the goal to get the Sekiro boss rush, because we'll do both. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's it. Tell your friends. I'm hilarious and a good time. And I deserve subscriptions and money. The counter says 20 days to go. That's correct. It's until the end of May, and it is what, May 10th? I believe that is correct. The gender identity is made by the bourgeois to distract us or some shit. Look. I get it. I get it. You know? Because gender identity has been so thoroughly co-opted by the bourgeois with like the rainbow YouTube play button. It's a similar concept. But the whole point is that we are deviants in a society who are being oppressed, and that shouldn't be the case. I don't want to watch it, to be honest. I know what they have to say. It's all good. Who's live? Who can we raid? Any recommendations? Oh, Patch is live. Me. Thanks. Yeah. We'll raid Patch. Fuck Angie speaks. Anyways, correct. Like, I don't know. Like, you know you're not a good Marxist if you're not including an intersectional analysis. You know that. They know that. They're 100% doing it for clicks. Coincidentally, I'm the only one who's live on your end? It's because you have excellent taste. And I'm the only good streamer on Twitch. Wake up. Hello? Focus on me, please. Thank you. Not that it matters anyway. We're just gonna raid out whatever. It's fine. Who cares? You know, do the rad raid. You know the thing. You know the vibes. Thank you. Patch is great. Y'all love Patch. Disability rights activist. Already playing him over there. Yeah. Love y'all. Have a good night. I'll be back on Wednesday. Might play roguelikes. I think I might do roguelikes as my midweek shakeup. Either Isaac or Gungeon or Curse of the Dead Gods or Dead Cells. Maybe I'll have a vote. I'm glad y'all were here. Mwah.